Welcome to our webinar. So before we start here, I'm just going to give a little bit of an intro. Please make sure to complete the survey at the conclusion of the webinar. And no worries, you will also receive that link in the follow-up email that you should receive tomorrow. So that'll give you a chance to win a $100 donation to a charity of your choice. Also, make sure to stick around to the tail end of the webinar as our Q&A session will be at the end. Also, if you will be sharing anything about the webinar, make sure to use the hashtag OMCO and follow us on LinkedIn. Give a few minutes here for everyone else to start kicking in. Hello, everyone. I see a few more participants joining in, so please make sure to complete the survey at the conclusion of the webinar. And no worries, you will also receive that link in the follow-up email tomorrow. And this will give you the chance to win a $100 donation to a charity of your choice. Also, make sure to stick around to the tail end of the webinar. That's when we will have our Q&A session. Also, if you will be tweeting or sharing anything on social media during the webinar, make sure to use the hashtag OMCO. Also, make sure to follow us on LinkedIn. To complete the survey at the end of the webinar, and you'll also receive a follow-up email if you did not complete it today. I should be received tomorrow. I'll give you a chance to win a $100 donation to a charity of your choice. Also, make sure to stick around to the Q&A section at the tail end of the webinar. And if you'll be sharing anything on social media today in our webinar, make sure to do it with the hashtag OMCO. Also, make sure to follow us on LinkedIn. Also, just want to point out that throughout our webinar today, you will be able to actually chat with us through the link below, as well as provide any questions that you want us to answer at the end through the Q&A button. More minutes here for anyone else. All right, we'll be starting here at 11:05, so we'll be 1 more minute here for anyone else to join, and we will start our webinar today. So please make sure to complete the survey at the conclusion of this webinar. And no worries, you will also receive that link in the follow-up email that you'll receive tomorrow, so you can also do it then for your chance to win a $100 donation to a charity of your choice. Also, make sure to stick around to the tail end of the webinar, our Q&A section. Throughout the webinar, make sure to note any questions you may have on the Q&A button below, or you can also chat with me. If you will be sharing anything on social media today, make sure to note it with the hashtag OMCO. Follow us on LinkedIn. Okay, everyone. So let's go ahead and get started here. So first here, let me do a brief introduction of myself. And My name is Dimitrio Ibarola. I am one of the sales managers here at OMCO Solar. I've been working here for the last 2+ years. My past experience was as a business development associate for a freight forwarding company, as well as a consultant for an international imports and exports management company. For OMCO, I assist in the areas of market research, brand recognition, and marketing, as well as assist in any business development efforts for OMCO. Now I'll give you a little bit of an overview of the agenda for the webinar today. So first we will start with a background on OMCO Solar, touch on a little bit of our OMCO Solar team. Then we will show you how we bring the factory to the field and what that means to the customer, followed by the US manufacturing and in-house engineering capabilities that OMCO has, how OMCO handles quality assurance and safety, what we mean when we say we can take this from community to utility. We'll give you a brief overview of our product line and show you some project examples, followed by the Q&A section at the end.
OMCO is the largest custom roll form company in the United States. We have a very rich history. We date back to 1955. We were founded in Wickliffe, Ohio. Today, we have 4 locations strategically located throughout the United States in Phoenix, Arizona, Talladega, Alabama, Pierceton, Indiana, and Wickliffe, Ohio. What makes OMCO unique and amazing is our people. Our people enable us to be very special. Whether it's our sales teams, our engineering teams, our administrative teams, and then all the way down to the factory floor where everything happens, everybody pulls together to provide the highest quality products to our customers. We only use the highest quality steel, and that steel is made in the United States. Since we control everything from product design to tool design to machine design to logistics to procurement, we have the ability to have the shortest lead time in the industry. And in addition to that, we strive every day to ship our products on time, all the time.
OMCO has extensive in-house capabilities and services for our customers. I'll use the solar industry as an example. When a customer places a purchase order for one of our racking products, a whole chain starting with engineering, stamp drawings for the customer, goes to manufacturing, shipping, logistics, and delivery. Once the customer gets the product on site, we also have a very highly trained field service staff that helps with training, the first install, and then throughout that whole process, you're interfacing with OMCO employees at every step. OMCO is one of the world's greatest because we have a mission of continuous improvement and innovation. Our people strive every day to bring the highest quality products to our customers, and we do it all in the USA. My name's Eric Goodwin. I'm the Business Development Manager for OMCO Solar. I'm in charge of all of our sales, business development for our fixed tilt and our tracker products. I'm also work closely with our field service team and our manufacturing team to help ensure our projects are delivered.
So one thing this is Eric again, Eric Goodwin, Business Development. I'd like to talk a little bit on this slide about our factory direct capabilities. What you see here is a footprint of OMCO Solar. We have 4 manufacturing facilities strategically located in the US where we make both our fixed tilt products, our foundations, and also our tracker products. We have our headquarters in Wickliffe, Ohio, in the Cleveland area. We do manufacturing there. We also have manufacturing in Pierceton, Indiana, Phoenix, Arizona, which is where we started our solar division in 2007, and also Talladega, Alabama. We can build our products out of any of those facilities and ship them to sites regionally, which also takes and reduces the lead times on products and also the freight because of our shipping points. Another thing that's different about OMCO is that we have a very, very solid financial balance sheet. We have over 100 million in assets, manufacturing assets. We've been around since 1965. And so we also participate in diverse markets for roll form material, such as transportation, industrial, material handling, and of course, solar. This slide kind of covers a little bit of a timeline of our history. OMCO stands for the Ohio Molding Company, born in Ohio, 1955. And, we've gotten into solar roughly around 2007. We saw a great opportunity in a growing market. We spent the first 7-8 years of our history as a contract manufacturer, which in essence means that we made product for many of the other major racking and tracker suppliers, including a lot of the large First Solar projects back in the kind of the heyday of utility scale, if you will, the Desert Sunlights, the Topaz type projects, 500 plus megawatt projects. We supported all of the structural components. In 2016, we made the decision to take all of that knowledge and experience and bring our own products to market. And it started initially with the Field Fast fixed tilt rack. In 2019, we brought our Origin factory direct tracker to market, and we also brought our direct bolt choice fixed tilt to market as well. We do any size projects from 600 megawatt portfolios of fixed tilt that we're currently delivering on to 500 kilowatt type projects, smaller projects in community solar markets, in the C&I market, and in the utility scale market. And between our 4 factories, we have upwards of about 3 gigawatts of manufacturing capacity a year.
And now we will dive into how OMCO brings the factory to the field and what that actually means for our customers. We will first introduce a few of our employees here that will be talking.
Hi, my name is David Wilson. I'm the Director of Engineering here at OMCO Solar. My role is to manage a team of mechanical, structural, and electrical engineers to support our product design, development, quality activities, processing of all of our drawings and calculations for fixed tilt and our single axis tracker, Origin.
Thank you, Dave.
Randy Meter, Director of Operations and Product Assurance, Phoenix, Arizona. I oversee the day-to-day operations, quality management system, and product assurance and reliability of our Phoenix, Arizona location.
Thank you, Randy.
My name's John Reed. I'm the applications engineer for solar products, and I am truly in the field service department where I go out and assist with training new installers, helping customers with any questions regarding the rack, and just making sure there's a smooth transition for the racking installer, and being the liaison between OMCO's and the customer.
Thank you, John.
Well, in addition to being a manufacturer of all of our own products in very high volumes, OMCO also takes advantage of its years of experience in gigawatts of structures to identify some factory assembly operations that can take a lot of labor, time, and costs out of the field. Being a manufacturer also allows us for a lot of flexibility in our shipping schedules for just-in-time deliveries.
OMCO Solar provides pre-assembled components. This allows us to offer a lower cost, quality controlled product to our customers direct from our own factories. This reduces overall costs of our racking system by minimizing field installation steps. All of our racking systems are rigorously tested and certified to UL standards, UL 2703, 3703, and also we are very proud that our manufacturing facilities are ISO 9001 certified. OMCO Solar's quality management system is rooted in a dedication to its customers and to our continual improvement philosophy. Our superior level of performance is a result of sound management practices that are deliberately and systematically applied.
So we have pre-installed rib nuts, which allow you to just use a single bolt for a connection process. And then we have assemblies that come already pre-installed, pre-assembled. So you're just hanging that on the pile. It speeds up a lot of the installation just 'cause you're handling less hardware. You're not having people sit in a tent sorting hardware to get things moving along faster. It reduces your head count, which makes the installation less expensive.
Thank you, team, for those great insights. So now we will take a deeper look at our in-house engineering and U.S. manufacturing capabilities.
I'm Matt Kessler, Director of Solar Technology with OMCO Solar, and I work with a great team of engineers and scientists developing new products and then improving them some more.
My name is Jackie Cerna. I'm the plant controller and manager of quoting for OMCO Solar. My role as plant controller is managing the accounting operations and financial reporting for the Phoenix facility. That entails daily full cycle accounting functions, manufacturing review, financial reporting, and compiling financial documents and information for corporate use and banking purposes. My second role as manager of quoting involves quoting all of OMCO's solar ground mount structures, including Field Fast Choice and our Tracker Origin product, and projects range in size anywhere from 100 kilowatts to over 100 megawatts.
Customers ask how our products, our fixed racks and our trackers are different from competitors. And the biggest difference is that we make them. We design and manufacture most of our products in-house in our 4 U.S. plants. And we're all here together, engineering, manufacturing, sales, and marketing, so we can respond quickly and effectively to customer requirements. We get really positive feedback from customers on our technical service.
Since the launch of OMCO's own mounting structures, the company has experienced great success this year with an increased number of completed and active projects, a growing customer base, and interest in our product offering. OMCO continues to invest and develop and improving our product to the best we can, and so it'll be exciting to see that growth continue in the next 3 to 5 years. I can tell you that in my 9 years at OMCO, the company has always maintained a position of putting our customers first. We take pride in our ability to offer custom solutions for our customers while providing the best service possible. We want our customers to have a positive and successful experience with every order. So that has been and always will be our focus.
With engineers sitting in the office next to the same people that are responsible for manufacturing and quality control, OMCO is able to streamline a lot of that dynamic in the workplace. Another element that makes the company a stronger force is the fact that OMCO employs industry veterans in various departments across our organization, and we're often able to get to the correct answers a lot faster than the competition.
We have excellent capabilities on the engineering side. We've got a staff of engineers that's a mix of solar expertise with many years of solar fabrication design. And then we also have a mix of some new engineering and new skills and skill sets. And so what we're able to do is to be able to take a project layout, and we're able to optimize the layout to try to reduce costs and improve performance. And then we work with our customer through every step of the process of putting together stamp drawings, drawing sets for construction, permitting packages, and then also the release of the bill of material to production. And that process is very seamless. There's quality checks at each step to make sure that what we're making in the plant accurately reflects what the customer wants. So the one-stop shop for OMCO is we're vertically integrated, focus on the U.S. market. We have 4 manufacturing facilities all across the country in Arizona, Ohio, Indiana, and Alabama. And so we handle every step of the process from design to engineering to manufacturing to delivery, on-site logistics, and the field service piece. So in essence, with our vertical integration, you're only working with one set of people within OMCO, and our one-stop shop and factory direct products are a big differentiator for us.
Well, thank you for that, team. So now we'll have a brief word from Randy about quality assurance at OMCO and how our emphasis on safety benefits customers.
Many of our components are pre-assembled in our very own factories. Our origin tracker module mounts, bearings, and post caps are pre-assembled for quick installation in the field. We provide pre-assembled tilt brackets for our choice field fast, landscape, fixed tilt racking systems. And our field fast system has pre-assembled mod rails that allows the installers to slide modules into place and fasten them from below, which is safer and faster for the installers.
And to add to Randy's comment on the safety and the module rails for the fixed tilt rack, the picture to the right is a really good example of putting engineering design for safety into place. With the fact that we install our modules on this piece of equipment from the bottom and slide into place, we're now able to do all of the install and the work under the rack, which means we're not getting on ladders, tightening things down, and being able to do everything under the rack in this case, the same way with our pre-assembled components on our tracker. Makes the installation easier, faster, but most importantly, safer.
Thank you for that, gentlemen. So now we'll take a look at how OMCO handles community to utility scale projects while still maintaining the same level of commitment and service to our customers. This will be a discussion between Ryan, Demetrio, Matt, and Eric.
Hello, everyone. My name is Ryan O'Keefe, and I am sales manager for OMCO Solar out of our Phoenix, Arizona office. I am directly involved in business development as well as marketing, project management, and I work directly with our engineering, manufacturing, and field services team to provide our customers with the best possible service.
Hi, this is Matt Kessler. And this is our oh, I'm sorry, Ryan, go ahead.
No worries, Matt. So OMCO Solar has 3 different products that are all factory direct from our 4 facilities in the United States. The first is OMCO Origin, our single access tracker. We manufacture a good majority of these components, and that includes the posts, torque tubes, module mounts, bearings, journals, drive mounts, and damper mounts, which reduces lead times and keeps costs down while maintaining high quality. OMCO Solar also has 2 fixed tilt racking products, Field Fast and Choice. The Field Fast rack utilizes a slide and stay module mounting process that allows for quick installation and low labor cost per watt. This product is also well suited for high snow loads as well as uneven terrains. There are also a number of pre-assembled components that accelerate build time and take advantage of our engineering and manufacturing capabilities. These pre-assembled components are also featured in our Choice racking system. This product is a direct bolt mounting system that is designed to reduce the amount of steel required, which keeps costs down and is well suited for utility scale projects. All 3 of our products can cover the needs of a wide variety of solar projects, but the biggest advantage we can provide for our customers comes from the ability to handle engineering, manufacturing, sales, logistics, and field services in-house.
Thank you, Ryan.
As the main contact with our customers, I get to see firsthand how our team is able to work together throughout their project to design, manufacture, and install our products. OMCO's ability to handle the full scope of the project allows us to effectively handle anything sent our way. Engineering is able to work directly with manufacturing, which creates a seamless process, ensuring high-quality products and customer service. The full OMCO team prides ourselves on our customer service, and since we handle the full scope of most projects, we are able to work with our customers and meet or exceed all of their needs on all sizes of projects. OMCO is a diverse and well-positioned company that can provide a number of other advantages that I will now let Demetrio explain in greater detail.
Yes, so our longstanding relationship, thank you for that, Ryan. So our longstanding relationship with steel mills dating back to 1955 has really allowed us to have steady material availability, as well as reduced costs. What this means to the customer is that we can provide shortened lead times as well as lower costs to the customer. This is something that Paradise Energy did look into. And we have done over 25 projects with them ranging from 10 to over 500 kilowatts. Another item that really enticed them was how we were able to work collaboratively with them and have repeatable engineering packages. What this meant was that drawings used for one project could be easily repurposed for new upcoming projects. Furthermore, we went in and looked at how we would be able to come up with a standard table order process, will we say, and that is the Feel Fast Express system. So that allowed Paradise to be able to build up a stockpile of inventory when they knew that multiple projects were on their way, but didn't quite necessarily know the size. This allowed them also with Feel Fast to have the added adjustability that our mod rails were able to accommodate different modules. So now I'll go back and hand it off to Ryan to show you how this worked with larger projects.
Thanks, Demetrio. So what you're looking at here is a project in Red Bluff, California. It's a great example of how OMCO can provide customers with a great project experience for utility scale projects when dealing with challenging circumstances. This project utilizes the OMCO Choice racking system, and this is important to note as various features were important for this customer we work with. Price and timing were top priority, and the Choice product is well suited for both on larger size projects. Working with Sierra Pacific, a larger utility on this was important as they had a lot of strict requirements that we were able to meet. It was important that this project was designed, manufactured, and installed by a very strict date. Since OMCO handled all of these items, we were able to complete this project on time and on budget. We were able to achieve this through thorough but quick engineering design to ensure county/utility approval. Once the design was finalized, manufacturing began, and communication between our team led to an efficient delivery schedule, allowing install work to begin within 2 weeks of the order being submitted. We had our team involved throughout and met the required timeline and expectations of our customers, who are now great partners of OMCO. This is just one example of how OMCO effectively handles utility scale projects, but it is a good representation of what our customers can expect on their project. The advantages of working with OMCO on community and utility scale fixed racking systems can be applied to the tracker market as well. And I will now send it over to Matt Kessler and Eric Goodwin to discuss this in more detail.
Thank you, Ryan.
Hi, this is Matt. This is our plant in Houston, Indiana, near South Bend. This is the first tracker project we did before we did any projects for customers, both to prove our technology and also to establish a site where customers can come by appointment and visit, not only see the trackers here, but there's a choice rack up at the upper left part of this photograph. And our customers can tour the plant where the torque tubes and other structural components were made for these trackers and for other trackers. And the plant shows really well. It's clean, it's efficient. You can see the quality system. It's world-class manufacturing, so customers may come to see the trackers, but then they're blown away by the manufacturing operation, one of our 4 plants in the US.
Thank you, Matt. Now we'll hand it off to Eric here.
So this project is one of our tracker projects. It actually was for the Midland High School District in Arkansas, Cedar Ridge High School, 1.3 megawatts. It actually was recently featured in the newest issue of Energy Magazine with a feature profile, which we're pretty happy about. It is really this project accurately reflects, our strategy in year 1 of launching our tracker. We came into in addition to our Pearson facility, which Matt spoke about. We came into looking at doing a variety of projects, 10 megawatts or less. And having, a very good amount of active projects validating our system, across different regions of the U.S. And we currently are going to either install or have in process, roughly about 40 projects this year in states varying from Minnesota to Arkansas, to California, to Georgia, other parts of the region. And so we're really proud about this project. This was actually the one of the first projects we did, and fully up and commissioned and doing very well. This next project is one of the cool ones. Really proud to be involved with helping support this project. It's a 1.7 megawatt fixed tilt. It's for the headquarters of Pedigree Ovens. Basically, Pedigree makes dog food and dog treats, and is very successful company. They went forward with putting a really unique and innovative design to their solar array using different staggered heights of piles and also different colored modules to be able to give that dog bone and paw footprint from the drone shot. And the other cool thing about this project is that it's right on the flight path of all the flights coming into O'Hare Airport in Chicago. And so if you're coming into O'Hare and you're looking out the window, there's a really good chance you're going to see this site. We're also very proud that it was recently nominated and one of the finalists for Solar Builder magazine, Commercial Industrial C&I Project of the Year. We should know very soon if we won the project. We feel pretty good about it, and it's really great to be part of that. And the next slide is kind of a little more in detail about how this project came together, how we worked closely with our customer SimpleRay and the end customer to make this project a great success.
We're kind of a one-stop shop in the pet industry. People are looking for sustainable products. We thought that the solar array would give us sustainable energy to produce those products.
The most beneficial thing about working with OMCO Solar was their ability to take our feedback and quickly integrate it into their design and build process.
We handle every step of the process. Our one-stop shop and factory direct products are a big differentiator for us. We manufacture the best quality products with the best people, and we deliver on time, every time to our customers.
Well, thank you for that, Eric. So now we will go into our Q&A session.
And one thing, this is Eric again. Our team, Dimitri will add some things and look forward to our questions, but we really wanted to appreciate everybody for taking the time today as we kick off the new world of SPI to join our webinar. It's been really great to kind of share a little bit about our journey and where our capabilities are and where we've been. We're really excited about getting further into the utility scale market with our products. We've made great strides this year with almost 700 megawatts of fixed tilt installed utility scale project-wise, and continue to get better every day. So look forward to questions and hopefully getting a chance to talk to many of our customers through SPI and beyond. Thanks, guys.
So thank you, everyone. Make sure if you have any questions, you can still submit them right now as we go through this. You just have to click the button below that has the Q&A section, and you can type the questions in there to us. So I'll just start with one here that we have. So how long can your tracker rows span? For that, I will hand it off to Matt.
Yeah, hi. So thanks for that question. We can make short and long trackers up to 120 meters, about 120 standard framed crystalline silicon 1 meter by 2 meter modules, or 96 First Solar Series 6 modules. That has a few advantages. One is that you can get more kilowatts per tracker. Then that means fewer trackers per megawatt, fewer controllers, fewer motors, all the things that require O&M cost over the life of the tracker, the 35-year life of the tracker. You have fewer of them. It also reduces the installed cost of the trackers themselves and the installation cost. And it gives us more options to pack a lot and fill up a lot, fill up a site and have high ground coverage ratio.
Thank you, Matt. Okay, let's see here. Let me look for another question. It looks like we have another question on the material. So what type of material are your racks made out of? For that, I will hand it off to Ryan O'Keefe.
Thanks, Dimitro. So as Dimitro mentioned earlier, we have really good relationships with the steel mills. So we have very good lead times and price on the steel that we utilize for all of our projects. Typically for our projects, we are utilizing pre-galvanized steel. And with that pre-galvanized steel, it ranges in galvanized specs from G235 down to G90. All of our posts are G235, and typically our rack is G90, but we have the ability to increase that spec if the project calls for it.
Thank you for that, Ryan. Okay, so let's look for another question here. All right, so I have one here on standard lead times, so I'll hand that off over to Eric. What is the standard lead times for fixed tilt racking and tracker systems?
Thanks, Dimitro. As Ryan stated, the relationships we have with the steel mills, looking at raw material procurement, and the fact that we have a footprint throughout the U.S., it allows us to have some of the fastest lead times in the industry. You know, right now, when we look at tracker and fixed tilt projects, we're usually able to deliver piles within 6 weeks, tracker components, fixed tilt components within 8. That being said, especially as we're working towards end of the year rush and people are pulling things in and projects are trying to get completed, we've been able to shrink those times in many cases. But you know, we're really proud of the fact that we can, you know, get very quick turnaround. We've actually delivered some projects within just 2 to 3 weeks after POs. But you know, we have some pretty fast lead times right now, and we'll continue to.
Thank you, Eric. All right, so make sure to not forget to add any questions you may have. So let's go to the next one here. So actually, I might stick around with Eric here. What areas in the USA do you have projects or can do projects in?
So we cover, you know, we're fully focused on the U.S. market. We're not doing international projects. We look at where, you know, our presence is, and at current, I think we've got projects in 27 different states. So we can go anywhere in the U.S. So we can go Canada as well. We can do projects in Mexico if they end up, you know, coming to fruition. But you know, we can do projects anywhere, any region. So I think some of the larger growth regions for us this year have been states like Minnesota, Florida, Southeast is growing, North Carolina, Georgia, of course, California. Texas is now on the horizon. And so when we're doing a project in California, you know, we're building the majority of it in Phoenix. When we're doing one in New York, we're building the majority or all of it in Ohio. So again, as I said early in our session, you know, that footprint and the ability to manufacture in-house really helps us to deliver projects all over the United States.
Thank you, Eric. Okay, so I see that this is the end of our Q&A session here. So I just want to take a moment to thank everyone for joining us. Make sure to fill out that survey at the end of this webinar for your chance to win a $100 gift card to a charity of your choice. And make sure if you want to contact us below, you can contact Eric, Ryan, or Jason at the following details shown below. Thank you again for joining us, and make sure to fill out that survey. You will also receive that through the link on the email follow-up tomorrow. Thank you, everyone. Have a great SPI, and look forward to talking to you soon. Thank you.